Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first vlog. Vlogs are one of my favorite types of videos to watch, so I really wanted to try it out and see how it goes. Today I have a somewhat busy Sunday and not a lot of things to do, but a few things I want to get done. I want to go to the grocery store, I want to try to clean the house a little bit, and I definitely want to get some reading in. I'm finally going to start the Traitor Queen by Danielle L. Jensen, the second book in the Bridge Kingdom series, and I'm super excited. But before I can get to that, I have a few things I want to get done, and I wanted to bring you guys along. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Let's go. Hey guys, so I just want to quickly go over what I got at the grocery store. I got some lettuce because I love making buffalo chicken salads pretty much every single day. So that's also why I got some popcorn chicken and some hot sauce and blue cheese. Please don't mind the cat. He loves being up on the table. We got some staples, some paper towels, some ginger ale, some chamomile tea, which I love drinking before I go to bed. We have these gluten-free waffles. The plain ones are really good if you just throw some peanut butter right on top. It's a great breakfast meal. Some avocados, some bananas and sweet potatoes. We got some chips back here. I haven't tried the Flaming Hot Puffs yet. I usually get the crunchy, but I'm really excited to try the Puffs. I heard they're really good. And then over here, we just got some stuff to make some tacos later today. I love making tacos. They're just a really easy but good meal, and it's really easy for me to be gluten-free and dairy-free. Which is sometimes hard to find meals that work for that. And then over here, we have some dairy-free Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And my favorite cold brew that I buy every single time at a grocery store, the stock cold brew in the not too sweet flavor. It's perfect to just throw a little bit of creamer in there. It's really great. Say hi, Leo. Hey guys, so I wanted to quickly show you what I made for lunch today. We made some tacos to eat while we watch the Sunday football games. We have some corn tortillas, soft and hard, some turkey meat with some taco seasoning and onions. Then we have all of our toppings. This is the dairy-free cheese. This is regular, Mexican blend, some lettuce, some guac, some lactate sour cream, salsa, and hot sauce. Hi guys, so it's been about an hour since I last checked in. We're just watching some football still and I'm falling asleep, so I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. And then I think once the game ends, I'm going to start my new book, which I will talk about when I go to start it. Hey guys, so I quickly wanted to go over the book that I plan on starting today and reading for probably the next 2 to 3 days, The Traitor Queen by Danielle L. Jensen, which is the second book in her Bridge Kingdom series. The Bridge Kingdom is an amazing book, 5 stars for sure. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. Also, if you haven't read it, I'll put a timestamp here for where you should skip to so there are no spoilers. In this book, we follow our main character, Lara, and she is married off to Prince Aaron of one of the neighboring kingdoms. She's kind of sent there basically to assassinate him so that her father can take control of his kingdom, which is basically the trading center of the whole world. You know, goods kind of have to go in and out of his kingdom, and he kind of has control over that. And Lara is convinced that he uses that to his advantage and that he's a really just crappy guy. And so she needs to go and kill him so that, you know, her land can prosper more because her people are suffering. But when she gets there, it's not at all what she expected. He's not this selfish, kind of cruel prince that he's made out to be. He's actually a really loving prince who's adored by his people, and he really cares about them, and he wants to give them the best life. And she realizes that she was basically lied to by her father, and that she doesn't think she can follow through with killing this guy that she's actually falling in love with. But unfortunately, before she kind of makes this discovery, she sends a note back home to her father, kind of how they can kind of enter this kingdom in order to kind of attack and take it down. So she's kicked out of the Bridge Kingdom because Aaron finds out that she basically betrayed him, and we start Traitor Queen with Lara finding out that her father didn't kill Prince Aaron but actually kidnapped him, and she knows the only reason he did this is to basically draw her out and get her to come hopefully try to save him, so that he can get revenge on Lara. And we basically go into the Traitor Queen with her acknowledging that she has to go save him, even though he probably hates her, even though he definitely doesn't trust her anymore. She kind of has to right her wrong. And I'm just so excited to read this book, and I'll bring you guys along as I go through. Okay, it's dinner time. I'm making some gluten-free pasta, but I quickly wanted to chat with you guys about what your thoughts are on Stephenie Meyer's announcement to make new Twilight books. It didn't seem like there was that much information, or at least I couldn't find it, about what they were going to be about. All she kind of said was that they weren't going to be, from Edward's perspective, the way that Midnight Sun was. Personally, I'm hoping that they take place like pretty close after Breaking Dawn ends, and we can kind of watch Renesmee grow up, and we can still see Edward and Bella's relationship, but maybe just get a little bit more on Renesmee and kind of hear her story coming of age. But yeah, I don't know, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. If you know any more information, please let me know. But yeah, what are you kind of hoping for these books? It's really exciting. I love the Twilight world, so yeah, I'm excited to get more information on it. Also, do you guys just pour your spaghetti straight into the pot, or do you take it out and rip it in half and then put it in the pot? I'm genuinely curious.
Okay, we're back with one of my housemates, Marisa. Okay, we're gonna try the Cheetos Flaming Hot Puffs for the first time, and we wanted to give you our authentic reactions. I'm excited. This is kind of like that. Thank you. Cheers. They're fire.
Yeah. That's it.
They're so good. I can't decide if I like it better than the crunchy.
I actually can't decide either, because I'm normally a cheese puff kind of girl anyway. I like that more than the crunchy ones just plain, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what to really
Okay, rate it. 1 to 5. 5 being like amazing. You wouldn't change anything about it. 1 being bad.
I think I'm gonna go with 4 because they're not the best thing that I've ever had, but I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and so I think that the flavor still translates well with the pop.
Okay, I give it a 4 as well for the same reason. You heard it here first. No, highly recommend. Try them if you haven't. Both the puffs and the crunchy. Hey guys, so I'm about 60 pages into the Traitor Queen and it's already so good. It picked up right where Bridge Kingdom left off. So Lara is basically determined to go save Aaron from her father's clutches. It's really exciting to see the beginning of the first book kind of come full circle. If you haven't read the first book, skip ahead a little bit, but in the beginning of the first book, when Lara saves her sisters by basically sacrificing herself to be the wife of the, bad prince of Ithacana, now she's kind of going to her sisters for help in order to save the men that she loves. So just really exciting, kind of like we're getting the gang back together, and I just love reading it and getting to learn a little bit more. Oh my god, that noise is annoying. Kind of getting to learn a little bit more about her sisters and seeing kind of like the relationship they have, and even though they were kind of brought up as these killers and trained to be basically assassins, how they do love each other and want to support each other and are there for each other, and kind of banding together to get revenge on their father. I'm just loving it so far. It's been heartbreaking to read how Aaron is kind of just being kept prisoner by Lara's father, Silas. He's obviously just a horrible human being, but and it's like just kind of sucks that it's hard to read him being kind of like tortured through kind of like the deaths of his people. But we're just getting to the part where he's kind of seeing if maybe he has some allies on the inside of Silas's court. So it's really picking up, and I'm less than 100 pages in, which something that the first book did too. It just grabs you right from the beginning, and I love that Danielle Jensen kind of has that style in her writing. I just struggle with books where it's just like kind of information overload and have really slow starts, and it's just like, come on, when are we gonna get to the good part? So this book definitely doesn't do that. But yeah, I'll check in after I read some more. Hey, so it's been about an hour since I last checked in. I read about 160 pages total of the book, and I don't want to give any more updates because I don't want to give it away for people who haven't read it yet, but it's just continuing to be such a good book, moving at such a good pace, just continuously surprising me with little things, and like when something will happen, I'll be like, oh my god, that was so clever, like what like a genius way to tie everything together. It's just so good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this vlog off here. I hope you guys liked my first vlog. Please give me some feedback on what I can improve, or maybe what you guys would like to see in the future. I'll give my final thoughts when I finish the book in probably my next video, if not an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.